driving has not been great. We are not driving bumper cars. Clean up your acts, or I will be forced to take stricter action. Did anyone else hear him meow? Like this video if you also heard a meow. What's happening, everybody? I am Michael Mrucz, and welcome back to the SRX Championship mode. All right, so last week was not good. I think it was Robert Montalbano down in the comments who wrote that there were 69 cautions. I think he was being a little bit comedic, but at the same time, that probably isn't too far off. What was the longest green flag run? Like 4 or 5 laps? Tony the Tiger chewed our asses after that event, and you know what? He's a Bengal Tiger. That shit hurt. It could have been a whole hell of a lot worse coming from him, though. We were lucky enough he won the race, so he was in a slightly better mood. Lala took second, and we were able to take that third position. Bushy, the points leader in the 6th spot. Let's take a look at those points, shall we? We're down to Bushy by 9. After us is Elton John for 8 points behind us. Little Red is in 4th spot, and then Lala in 5th. Those last 3 I mentioned, they're all very close together, along with Queen Josephine of the North in 6th. That man, he could be leading these points if just these first couple of races would have gone a little teeny bit better for him. Been dominant, but just hasn't had the main event race finishes. With that win, Tony the Tiger bumbles on up to 7th spot, Taco Bell in 8th, Slappy Swindell in 9th, and then the Bull takes 10th. We've got some work to do when it comes to Bushy. Gotta make up some points. This season isn't too long. 4 races remain. And one of those 4 races be Eldora, the Explorer. I'm actually gonna make some adjustments here. Honestly, only one adjustment. We're bumping it up to 100 difficulty. I wanted to bring it down to relaxed yellows for this race after what we went through over there at Knoxville. But someone down in the comments, I'm sorry, I can't remember who it was, said that Knoxville is the only track that has that issue with the wrecking. So I'm not gonna make any adjustments. We're just gonna roll with it. We just gotta hope and pray that this doesn't fuck me over and take another bite out of my ass. Tony the Tiger took one booty cheek last week. I need the other one. Let's find out if I can hang on to it. Let's get the video started. Let's go! July week 3, we need to start to gain on Bushy and show that we are going to be contenders for this championship. Haven't won a damn... Wait a minute. Did I win a heat race yet? I might have. We might have won a heat. I'm talking out of my ass. I can't remember stuff from 2 weeks ago. You guys would have a better understanding if I have won anything yet. That's a spin out. Already. Who drove into me? What? That was Tony the Tiger, was it not? He ain't got a damn thing to be upset about. He drove into me, he spun himself out, and he brought out the yellow. The red, no. Wow! I hope to God this isn't gonna be the entire race, right? This beard is itchy! That was Bushy that I got underneath? Oh, I've been waiting to do that for so many years! They're on, what the fuck? No. I'm not doing this again. No, it's not happening. We're backing out. I'm making adjustments. We're going to relaxed yellows. Someone told me incorrectly, obviously, they were gonna be calmer at the Dora. And it's just not the case. Bring it in, try this shit again. I just know. I was not going to sit through all of those accidents again. So Tony the Tiger, you got a second chance. I appear to have made a better qualifying run, which is great. I didn't really love that I was starting all the way in the friggin' back, but Bushy got the pole here. We're officially underway out here at the Dora, and I've got some spots to make up. Though we are in a points-paying position, I need to get some more damn points, because Bushy is way the hell out there, man. I can't have him continuously just dumping points on my head. I dumped him. I dumped his shit. But there's no damn yellow, because it was only a single-car incident. And it seems, if you look at the mini-map, he got going real quick anyway. So I'm glad there's no yellow. It's gotta be like this stupid dirt thing. Okay, I can't control this nonsense. Well, you see, they spin out like that, but they keep it going. There's no one stopped on that mini-map. I haven't seen it yet, where they have just been parked. Maybe they slowed down some of the people behind me, but everyone was able to get it back together and get going. We didn't deal with this at Stafford. This is strictly a dirt race thing, so next week, we're gonna put it back to strict yellows. I don't want there to be a caution like every once in a blue moon. If someone spins out, there should be one. Just you can't have that on the dirt track. And now let's contemplate the other adjustment that I made, going up to 100 difficulty on a potential 105 maximum. They're definitely quicker here. I'm getting closer to Chastity Belt, but I'm having to work for it, which I like. I don't want it to be a cakewalk. I want to actually have a challenge in this series. And like Bushy, we're gonna have to work pretty hard to overcome Bushy. We're gonna have to find ourselves, make it up. Oh! Typical Chastity Belt, typical driving. We got it, okay, well that must have been quite the pileup. I was watching it a little bit materialize on that mini-map. Whoever the hell that was that Chastity Belt spun out, other people piled into him. Means it's gonna get the Rick Hendrick treatment after the race is over from Tony the Tiger. Don't you dare wreck my cars! That brings us back into the fold. It's the 14 and the 51 of Bushy. Oh my God, no! Someone just got catapulted. Someone took off. Even on relaxed cautions, this is gonna be a shit show. Tony the Tiger must have had a bad Stafford. He's looking great here. He's looking great the last couple of weeks. Well, not so much. He wrecked a lot last week, and somehow he managed to steal that victory. Bushy is consistent everywhere. These are the two guys I'm looking at as our championship threats. No, I'm not trying to be like the one car rib riding this damn thing, stuffing it into the fence. Giving up track position, that's all I'm doing, and I'm running out of time here in Heat 1. Each position is a point. You got 12 points for winning, all the way down to 1 point for 12th spot. Do that twice here in the heats, and then in the main event, all those point totals are doubled for the top 12. Wow, that was probably about the simplest I could ever possibly put points in SRX. It all makes sense to me now. Oh no! I took out Little Red. Forgot how much this beard makes my nostrils itch. Even though I didn't want to cause that accident, it's probably good that it happened. We have to finish, we have to outrun Bushy! But of course I had to restart on this friggin' outside. And it's the same thing as Knoxville. Outside line, just, we're hemorrhaging positions. The big one, big wreck, take third. Is there gonna be another restart? Only a few seconds left. Big dive bomb, and oh, I hit the friggin' wall. I should have taken Bushy out. I rear-ended him. I gave him a little bit of a pop. No caution. I guess it was only a single car spin. So he freaking parked his ass. And I ran into his caboose. And all it did was cost me positions. Fucking great. What the? No! 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 The fucking batteries died! I want to go get some more. I was like, bitch, why isn't the car turning? Why am I just going straight? Why am I not going fast anymore? Well, it's because I had no power. I'm going to say I'm outside the top 10. I'm going to say I'm going to wind up, once I get back up to full speed, 13th, 14th, just outside of the points. Let's see. Oh, it's even worse. Oh, it's even worse than it's my worst nightmare. I was in the top 5! That's absolutely, you know, I did that on purpose, bro. I'm just so pissed. What the game fucking froze? That's the only benefit I could see out of that. We missed out on valuable points, y'all. And we also took a heaping shit ton of damage. Oh my God, am I gonna be able to compete the rest of the race? With that damage, it's not awful, it's bad, but it's not the worst. I've seen worse. This is a must-win heat. Craig, we got Craig Kidser, you got Steve Kidser out here. I gotta get him. I gotta win the heat. We need them points. Top 3, look at that. All right, very nice, very clean pass. Didn't have to hit him at all. But the top 3 have driven the flip off from everyone. And Bushy's stuffed down in the field, I'm sure. Tony the Tiger is too. They need to finish back there. But even if we win this damn thing, they take the average, your average finish between the 2 heats, and that's your starting spot for the next one. They put all the averages in order. So I take the win. I'm gonna have a 13.5 average finish between the heats. I don't think that's gonna be very good in that starting lineup. I made the pass, but Bra is hanging with me. And there's another one that's closed up. Who the hell is that? Oh wait, no, I wrecked him, so he got a decent starting spot here for Heat 2. I was like, I thought he was starting out back in this one. Nah, Chastity Bell had a shitty finish in Heat 1 right along with me. The top 3 of us. We have left everyone. Absolutely. Slappy's the only guy that maybe is closing. He is closing up. He's pretty fast. Past that, Tony, what? I am not sure where Tony the Tiger ended up in Heat 1. I didn't scroll up and see where everybody ended up finishing, but he's already to fit. I believe he had a decent run there. That's a guy that could be challenging for the points lead at the end of today. I get the feeling, as long as friggin' Bushy doesn't suddenly show up in the top 5, then I'll be feeling all right. Caught the tail end of this thing. Kostecki running in dead ass last. I gotta see where hopefully we can see where Bushy is running at the moment. I just don't really want to cause a restart. Josephina is not having the run that they need. Jeff Gordon Ramsay over here, he's been a damn scrub all 3 weeks. Old man, might as well just stick to the accounting work at Hendrick Motorsports. Slappy is now down underneath the second. Got the top 4 all within a second of each other. But Tony the Tiger is charging. He's running out of time though. He only has a minute. Only 1 minute left here. And he's still gonna make up 2 seconds? I don't think so. The lappers might help him gain a few positions in the top 5, but he ain't getting to me. Ain't no damn way. I am not letting anyone take this heat away. I wrecked him. I wrecked the motherfucker. But they don't even care. They didn't throw out the front flag caution. Slappy was almost to me. And that little spin out, it helped big. But I didn't do that on purpose. I just barely touched the guy. Time is almost out. We are on 2 laps to go. I haven't seen Bushy, so it makes me think he's actually driven up through quite a lot of people. Big time lose there. And he's... I hope he didn't gain any points. Come on, Bushy. 13th or worse. Slappy was definitely closing the gap, making me a bit nervous. Bushy ends up in 10th. Why can't we have nice things? Final results. So there's your top 12 point scoring biddies. Steve Kinzer is the first one not to score any damn thing. We start in 12th for the main event. I kind of figured it'd be right around there with those averages. The main is on. Tony the Tiger starts out front. Yeah, he's been having a hell of a night. That's not, oh shit! I flipped Bushy. I flipped Bushy. Maybe he can't compete anymore. Wait a minute. Did I like wreck him out? Is it because I see +1 over there? Does that mean he had to go all the way to the back? Hope to God. Maybe he lost all of his track position. I do see an orange car up here. So it's making me think that might be him, and I might be out of luck. No, that's Kubota. Oh, come on, Cannonball. I barely touched the guy again. No caution, though, for that. I take a big old sweeping move to take a couple of positions back. I'm pretty sure it was Bushy that got knocked out that had to go to the rear because I freaking flipped him. Oh, big one, big wreck. That could be a caution. Yep, I saw that coming. Let's see if Bushy's in 15th. He's fast. He's making up the position. So it would benefit us to get up to that damn lead as fast as humanly possible before the 51 can run us down. Oops. I mean, there's like no contact at all, but there's no grip on dirt, so I guess that's the problem. Wreckfest so far, the leaders wrecked each other! What was I just saying? Wreckfest so far! It was like Lala and, I don't know, it might have been Slappy that got together and spun themselves right in front of the entire field. Let's try not to do that again, shall we? This is supposed to be a 25-lap race. We're already up to 33 laps. I'm intensely curious about the points, what they're all gonna be looking like after this race is over, with Tony the Tiger running as well as he has. Bushy, I believe I have scored, we've already got 12 points from Heat 2. I was gonna call it a stage. I get the feeling things are gonna tighten up and the season will be half over. Chastity thinking that he's gonna just drive away. No. I'm coming back. I need to win one of these damn things. I haven't won one yet. Maximum points. I mean, that's what I'm after, but I'm not gonna get it since with the way that Heat 1 went. But winning the Heat 2, winning the main event, that's a hefty haul of points. Who is this hogging up? Elton John. Clogging up the arteries of my rear view mirror. I can't really do anything. I had to take the high side. And the high side, there's no grip up there. There's no speed. You keep it around the bottom. That's where you make up your time. And that's exactly what, see, take the spot back because I took the bottom. I'm trying to keep the corner as straight as possible. Keep the car as straight as possible. And just get it at an angle where I'm really not putting too much input into the steering wheel. It's getting us close. Oh, see, I got loose. I hit some sort of friggin' pop. And now all that I had just gained, which was like a few laps of work, out the window. And here we go again. Tony the Tiger. Tony the Tiger. I mean, honestly, what kind of car control is that? What should I have done differently? I was just holding my line and he doored me and it spun him around. Can't freaking get this guy. He's actually pretty decent. He's got that clean air on the nose. Even if it's full of dirt, it's worth something. A downforce. Slappy up to third spot. Elton John, Tony the Tiger. Tony the Tiger, 4 seconds down. He ain't making that up in 5 laps. I am getting there. I'm getting closer. I'm looking underneath. I'm sniffing around. I just inhaled a lot of this beard hair. This shit is so itchy. I cannot wait to take it off. Side by side. Oh no, I clipped the wall a little bit. That's gonna slow me down some. My good momentum was killed coming out of that corner. Get out of here, Kostecki. This is not your battle. 3 to go. I'm pretty surprised that Aquafina has not had a better run today. They've been pretty awful. Every time I've seen them, they're running in the low 20s. We're coming to the final lap and a half. I ain't cutting any more of this. Can I get around him? I feel like I'm gonna have to boop him. I feel like I'm gonna have to hit him, nudge him out of the way if I'm going to take this victory. We haven't won a main yet. The slide job, that was the perfect slide job. Holy shit, I'm loose. Hang on to it. Yeah! Finally! I haven't had lunch yet. My blood sugar is low. That is awesome! Chastity takes second, Slappy in third, Ellen John, Tony the Tiger, the Boof, La. That's what Mickey Schumacher's brother, Logan, Katie Kane, and Lil Red. That's your top 10. Bushy ends up in 12. We could be the points leader. I'm feeling we got that points lead, baby. The only thing I wish it told you was how close of a finish that was, because that had to only been like a few thousandths of a second. It was stupid close. We ended up with 37 points. Slappy ends up with 39. Tony the Tiger with 38. How about Bushy? 16. Oh, he's gonna fall so far down. And a bunch of these guys didn't score a single point. Check out those full season standings. Your new points leader, baby! We take the top spot over Bushy by 12. 3 races down, 3 races to go. Elton John in third. He's up by 17 points. Oh, wait, I didn't mean to move that. 25 points. Tony the Tiger bumps up a little bit. Interesting. We are doing quite well with this, aren't we? A couple more people scored points today. Out of a potential 27, it was what? I think we had 22 that had scored points. Now we're up to 25. So only a couple are left, and I believe, John Colbert and Jeff Gordon Ramsay, they're the only 2 left. And we are off to Lucas Oil next. The dirty racing is over. We're back to the pavement. I'm done for now. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this video. I love every single last one of you. We are the points leaders. 3 races down, 3 races to go, and we hang on. I'm sure there's a lot more flipping and cars flying through the air and shit's left to go. We'll see. 3 races left. I'll see you in the next one, everybody. Goodbye!